Hello dear ones, I'm here again presenting my channel Moon Nursery Ranjans. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon so that the video will be notified to you. Today we are to learn the story of Abram and Sarah. In the land of Canaan, there lived an old man and his wife, an old man Abram and his wife Sarah. They were very God fearing, and God loved both of them, and they in turn loved and trusted God. One day, God met Abram and told him, "You leave this land and go to where I show you. I will give you a land of plenty, and the land shall be yours and their children's. And you will have a nation full of your children." And they both were very old, and Sarah even laughed at this. God, we both are very old, and we don't have any children. And how can we have a nation of children? Then God asked them to see the stars in the sky and told Abraham, "If you are able to count these stars, you can count your children. I promise this to you." Then he changed Abraham's name into Abraham and asked them to leave that place. Then they traveled and reached a place, a mount called Moriah, and they settled there. And after a long time, they got a child, as God had promised. He was a very smart kid and they named him. So they all lived happily, and they thanked God, and they were grateful to God, and they loved God and obeyed Him. Once God came and asked Abraham to give a sacrifice of Isaac to him. Abraham agreed and did not show his sorrow outside, and he never told anybody about this sacrifice, not even to Isaac. Then Isaac and Abraham went to the mountain, traveling towards the mountain, and Isaac asked, "Father, the altar is ready and the firewood is ready. Where is the lamb to be sacrificed?" And Abraham told him, "God will provide." Then the poor kid, Isaac, was laid on the altar, and when he was about to strike his knife, the angel of the God cried, "Abraham, stop! Don't touch the boy." Then they saw a small lamb entangled in a thorny bush, and took it for the sacrifice. They made the sacrifice and got the blessings of God and settled there. God promised a child to this old couple, and he kept his promise. Then he promised to protect this small family, and he proved that he protects him. God protects everybody. Then he will make a big nation of this Abraham and his children, and that's also a promise he fulfilled. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the message. You like the story, like the video, share it, and give your comments on it. And bye bye, dear ones.